Thank you, Erica. Yes, we're up here in the kitchen, and if you have been to Stu Leonard's really any time of year, you know it's a great spot. But come the holidays, it can be incredibly special, and I feel like my mom may have called the newsroom and made sure that I got this assignment because Blake Leonard is here, and she is talking us through what often puts me into a complete panic. What wines you can bring to different places, what wines you serve your guests, all that sort of thing, or if you're preparing the food yourself. You have some easy suggestions here.
Absolutely, and you are definitely not alone because most people feel that way. And what I'm here to do today is make it really easy for you and for all of the customers and everyone watching.
All right, typically I'm calling Amanda Rouse, one of our other anchors from the store, asking her what I should get. So I'm gonna walk folks through this one by one.
Very cool.
A great appetizer here, a lot of folks serving it up this time of year. If you're serving shrimp to your guests, you say there's a really great wine that would go with that.
Absolutely, and you know, the really great rule of thumb in the way of thinking about food and wine pairings is think about, you know, like shrimp, for example, is more delicate, it's white. And so you think about pairing a similar wine that's in the same body. So in this case, I chose Giada Pinot Grigio. This is the #1 selling Pinot Grigio. It's delicious, under $12, and guests love it. You can't go wrong with a nice light white for appetizers.
I like it because you've brought some stuff within some reasonable price points. Would I serve that with chicken as well? Would that work?
You could, depending on how you're cooking the chicken. If it's just grilled chicken, it would be great.
Yes, okay, so step one complete as we're working our way down the table into what is a bit of a heartier kind of main dish here. What are we serving up?
So filet mignon. At Stu Leonard's at the food stores, filet mignons are flying off the shelves this holiday, and so everyone's always wondering, what do you pair with it? It's, you know, has great fat content to it, really juicy and delicious, great texture. So a Cabernet. This is Rocklin Ranch Cabernet from California. Really concentrated fruit, a heavier body that pairs great with the filet, and this is it.
And I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing when I'm smelling it. What am I looking for when?
So Cabernet is gonna have really nice red fruits, a little bit darker red fruits. You're gonna get some tannins when you taste it. It's gonna make your mouth feel slightly a little dry almost, but it's not overpowering, so it's a really nice compliment.
I was gonna say, don't worry, I walk home from work, no issues here.
And this is under $16.
All right, so under $16 for this. And as we work our way through the evening, you're thinking about your guests, you get dessert out.
Get dessert.
There's a third option here.
So this is new that we just got into the Stu Leonard's wine stores for the holidays. It's a sparkling wine made in the same style of champagne, but just not from Champagne, France. But it's made in France still. Also under $16. And what I love about sparkling wines or champagne is you can drink it at any point during your meal. So it would be great with the fish, with appetizers. You could even have it during dinner, and then it's also great with dessert because it cleanses your palate. Those bubbles and that carbonation give a nice kind of clean, you know, feeling to your mouth. So with this fudgy cake that I have here, it would be a great pairing.
So whether I'm walking into your store or another store and I'm looking at wine, I'm faced with that huge wall. Any overall suggestion as to not get overwhelmed?
You just have to go. We have so many wine specialists in the Norwalk, Danbury, and Newington Stu Leonard's wine stores, and they are all eager to help any customer find what they're looking for. And the amazing thing is that the holidays are, of course, overwhelming, but you do not need to spend a lot of money for a great bottle of wine.
All right, and there's something for kids as well, you're saying, right?
This
is non-alcoholic. What's going on over here?
Non-alcoholic. This is delicious. So this is my family's recipe from, I think, around the 20s. And it's great. So kids enjoy this. If you're not drinking alcohol, this is delicious. And then you can also throw a couple shots of a brown spirit in here, so maybe a rum or a bourbon.
Yep, and as we point out, this is your very own eggnog that you said it's been in the family for a long, long time.
It has. So good.
We are chatting a little bit about kids. I couldn't let you go. I was tipped off that if I head over there with some of the little ones, I have a niece or a nephew, they may run into Santa Claus.
They will. Every single day you can visit StuLeonards.com for all of the hours that Santa will be there, but he's there every day until he has to fly home.
All right, he is a busy man. And how much is the eggnog going to set us back?
You know, the eggnog is under $8.
All right.
Yes.
So a little bit of something for everyone. If you need to remind yourself of all of these suggestions, we'll get it up on our website. You can send a link to somebody who might need some help. I got some great tips. I appreciate your being here.
Absolutely.
Should we cheers?
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.